Okay, I think we're back up and running. And sorry about that. I don't know why it just disappeared, but I think I was able to save the first part of this. But for now, I was reading a story called The Gift of Nothing by Patrick McDonnell, and I'm going to just start over again because I don't know exactly where we left off, and I don't want to leave you in suspense. So we're just going to start this book again, and it does have a box in it, like the theme of boxes we've been having today. It was a special day. And Mooch, that's Mooch, wanted to give his best friend Earl a gift. There's Earl, got his back to us, he's napping. You know, it's cool to give gifts for absolutely no reason at all. But what to get him? He had a bowl. I think there's some kind of shadow there, and so I don't know if you're seeing the pictures. Can you see the pictures? I hope so. He had a bed. He had a chewy toy. Little doggy bed. Little squeaky chewy toy. Thank you, Gabe. He had it all. So Mooch thought and thought. What do you get someone who has everything? Of course, you can't really have everything. Where would you put it? An old Stephen Wright joke. There's the friend that lives with lots of questions for Mooch. And then he had the idea. Give him nothing. Now that might sound kind of strange, but we'll see how that turns out. He would give Earl the gift of nothing. But in this world with so many somethings, where could he find nothing? He's very happy about his idea, and he's also searching for nothing. You know, it's really fun to go searching for nothing, because who knows what you'll find. Mooch often heard Frank say there was nothing on TV, but as far as Mooch could tell, there was always something on TV. Frank is the person that Mooch lives with. And there's always something on TV, blah, 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 blah. Mooch often heard Dozy and her friend of Mooch's, say there was nothing to do. I personally don't believe that's ever the case. There's always something to do, and Mooch agrees. But as far as Mooch could tell, everybody was always doing something. And of course, there's always something to do. Millie came home from the store and said, "There's nothing to buy." That's so funny in today's situation. I didn't even realize that when I picked this book out to read. So Mooch went shopping. Because, she said there was nothing to buy, and he's looking for nothing. But anyway, so there she is complaining that there's no hand sanitizer or toilet paper. And much to his surprise, there was lots to buy. Look at this line. It's totally like the lines that must be happening in grocery stores right now. Hey, Judy? Mooch looked up and down every aisle, and he found many, many somethings, lost another ring, to buy, except toilet paper and hand sanitizer. The latest this, the newest that. But as far as he could tell, nothing was not for sale, except as the aforementioned toilet paper and stuff. So Mooch went home, and Mooch was feeling kind of dejected and sad, because he can't find anything for his friend, Earl. He sat on a pillow and just stayed still, as cats often do. Don't touch that bag. Sorry, that kind of creepy hiding from under there, but I just want to make sure you can see. So someone left me a voicemail, and the voicemail thingy won't leave, and I'm afraid to touch it because I don't want it to touch your face. Do something to the Facebook Live, so I keep thinking it's in the way of you seeing the pictures, but it's not. And not looking for it, he found nothing. Nothing. So he went and got a box. See, boxes we just went over in the last part of the video. The one that just suddenly vanished. I showed you several of my magic boxes, so go back and look at that part. So he went and got a box and put nothing in it. Then Mooch thought, maybe Earl deserves more than this. So he got a bigger box. Hi, Caitlin. Now there's plenty of nothing. So, he wrapped up the box and he walked over to his friend's house. Bloop, 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 bloop. For me? Said Earl. Mooch, you didn't have to get me anything. Who told him? Thought Mooch. Oops. Dust jacket problem. Mm-hmm. Who told him? Earl opened Mooch's gift. Mm-hmm. And he has a big surprise and a question mark. There's nothing here, said Earl. Yes, said Mooch. Nothing. In the comics, if you ever read Patrick McDonald's comics, which you should, Mooch always talks like that. A lot of SHs at the end of his words. Yes. Yes, said Mooch. Nothing but you and me. And they hugged and hugged. So Mooch and Earl just stayed still and enjoyed nothing. Doesn't mean they didn't enjoy anything. It just means they enjoyed just hanging out with each other. That's what they were doing. So they enjoyed nothing and everything. And that, I think, yes, is the end of our first story. Oh, look, there's one more picture. Mooch is, of course, as a cat, tangled up in the string he wrapped the box in, and Earl's in the box. So, the end of our first story, The Gift of Nothing by Patrick McDonnell. Hope you enjoyed that. Our second story is called Neither. Neither? Maybe it's neither. Or neither. Maybe it's both. And it's by Airlie Anderson. And see if you can tell what this book is an allegory about. Because I think it's very allegorical. Once upon a time, there were two kinds. This and that. This and that. These and those. One or the other. Until honk. Look what came out of the egg. Green instead of all the blue and yellows. Now, of course, well, I won't tell you about color blending, but think about it. Blue, yellow. Anyway, what kind are you? All the others asked. I'm both. You can't be both. You must be neither. Neither. I'm neither. Neither has tried to play this game. You can't play with us. You're not rabbity enough. Not very nice of the rabbits. Neither tried to play that game. You can't play with us. You're not birdie enough. It's funny, there's a birdie. Like in what the heck's it called? Badminton, right? Why don't you find somewhere else? You're not one of us. You're neither. Neither, neither, neither. They don't realize that they think they're making fun of neither, and they're actually like affirming who neither is, even though they kind of are being mean about it. They're actually calling neither what neither is. Neither. So there neither is flying, looking for somewhere. Where did you come from? Honk. I'm from the land of this and that, but I'm neither. So I'm looking for somewhere else to fit in. This isn't somewhere else, but you will still fit in here. Where is here? I like how neither honks. I think that's adorable. There's a little creature over there and over there. And so where is here? So many different kinds. It's the land of all. One of my favorite pictures in the book, if not my favorite picture in the book. You'll notice it's the land of all kinds of different critters, and they're all awesome just as they are. Come play with us! But I'm different from everyone here. I'm neither red, nor orange, nor yellow, nor blue. Exactly, they said. Hey, little critters, way over there. And look who it is. It's the blue birdie and the the blue bunny and the yellow birdie. Wonder what they're thinking now. Hopefully they're thinking hard at how obnoxious they were. Excuse us, we're from the land of this and that, but we don't fit in at home. We are looking for somewhere else. But you said I was neither. You said I should go somewhere else. Well, this isn't somewhere else, said neither. This is the land of all, and everyone fits in here. Boy, that's awfully nice of neither. Not sure I'd want... Oh, I'll stop. Once upon a time there were many kinds, this and that, somewhat and whatnot, either, very, sort of, just, rather, a little, neither, and both. The end. Now, I know at least one person watching, Jessica, knows what that book's about. We almost picked it for when we did a thing at Abington Library where we read queer books to kids, trans books mainly, in honor of jazz. But this book, to me, is all about non-binary people. Some people, a lot of people think there's the spectrum boy over there and girl over there, and then there's middle-y things. Jenn, your fairy TransMother, doesn't believe in that binary. It genders a galaxy. And some people may not feel boy or girl or any kind of gender or anything. They feel neither. And you're perfectly awesome the way you are. If you feel like a this or a that, that's cool. And if you feel trans or gay or lesbian or agender whatevs, you're perfect. Even cis people. Of course, because it's the land of all. All right, so that's today's edition of Story Time with Jenn, the fairy TransMother, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm really sorry about the part that got interrupted. That all of a sudden after I did the boxes and started reading The Gift of Nothing, the Facebook live feed just went whoa and disappeared. But the video is there. I managed to save it, and so I will share that. And if you didn't get to see it, please watch it. I'm going to show you one more box. This is a cigar box, Timothy. I don't smoke cigars, never have, never will. But I put my incense in it. I'm very incensed about this. Nag Champa is my personal fave. Ow. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that. 2 o'clock today, I'll be singing some more songs. And at 9 o'clock for the grown-ups and whoever else might be awake, I'll be reading some Mary Oliver poems. Tomorrow's edition of Storytime with Jenn, the Fairy TransMother, we will be first talking about monsters, and then reading some something a little different. I'm going to be, well, no, you know what? I'm going to keep it a surprise. Okay, toodle-oodles noodles, feel free to share. Oh, and, you know, when you go back and watch the first part of this video, oh, I have another box. It's here on my wrist, and it has it's my hematite rock that helps keep Jenn grounded. Not grounded as in trouble, but grounded as in on the earth. I don't know what I was saying. Oh, in the first part of the video, I talked about a card game named 99 that I made up for some third grade students, and I'm going to link the YouTube video in the comments so you can teach yourselves or kids and whatevers how to play the game. Yeah. Okay. Toodle-oodles. Tinkerty-tonk.